In this video, I'm going to give you a little bit of help with constructing this object. But before I do, I want to make sure that you understand um, the given views from your textbook. Okay, so this is a front view of your object, and this is your right side view. Okay, and I'm going to switch over to the 3D model, and you have a copy of this too. Um, so this is your standard isometric view. Okay, this is front, right, and top side, and so your front, the planes that you would see from the front would be this, this, and this. And of course, this is exactly what you see in this view. Now, your right side view, you would see this face and this face. Okay. And if I switch over here, you can see the outline of the larger face and this face. Now, one thing that you see in this view are hidden lines. Okay. Now, a hidden line represents a hidden plane, okay, that's hidden by a surface that is closer to you than the plane that creates the hidden lines. Okay, so let's take a look at these hidden lines. All right, now these hidden lines represent this hole. Okay, this hole passes from this plane to the very back of the object, and you can see this in the 3D model. So the edges of the hole um, are what's created in the right side view, and they're hidden lines because you obviously cannot see them over here. Okay, they're behind this face. And one way an inventor you can see that is if you actually go to that side, and you can go and actually see your shaded with hidden edges. Okay, so there's the hole. It might be a little hard to see in the video, but that's the end of that line, and this is the end of that line. Okay, and they go to that surface, which is right here. Okay, um, so let's take a look at the other hidden lines. Um, Actually, there's only one other one. This one is covered, okay, by this plane, and these two are because of the hole. The last hidden line is due to the plane here on the top side of the L shape. Okay, so this hidden line is created by this plane. Okay, the only other line on the given views in your book that you might be confused about is this little line segment here. Okay, now what that is a center line, and the reason it's drawn like that is because of something called precedence of lines. Um, a visible line basically always covers up any other type of line. Okay, so if there is a hidden line or a hidden plane behind a visible line, then the visible line takes precedence. That's the one that you show on the drawing. Um, and if you want to follow along with what I'm saying here, you can look at the bottom of page 174 if you're looking at your technical drawing with engineering graphics text by Gasecki, and look under precedence of lines if you're looking at the 14th edition. If you're looking at a different edition, it may be in a different place. So visible always takes precedence over hidden lines, okay, and center lines. Now now hidden lines always take precedence over center lines, and that is why you can't actually see the center line here that you would normally see for this hole. Okay, normally you would see a center line that would be something like it would go from here to here. Okay, and it's actually kind of hard to see there. Let me turn off the visibility of this line just momentarily. If that hidden line wasn't there, this is what the center line for this hole would look like. In other words, it's a long dash, short dash, long dash, and it extends beyond the edge of the hole on each side. Okay, but since we have that hidden line there, the way that the center line is represented is just by showing a gap here and then a dash. Okay, and you can see that similar situation if you look on the bottom of page 174. So just wanted to make sure that you understood the views that you were looking at. Now let's go to the model real quick, and I'll just go ahead and show you how I drew it. I'm not going to go into great detail because I want you to do some of this on your own, but I started off with this sketch. Okay, notice that my lower left corner is at the origin, and then I drew, make sure that your lines are horizontal and vertical exactly, and then you want to dimension it kind of like this. Okay, and my next object was just I created my sketch plane on the back side of the right side of the L shape. Okay, and then I created a rectangle with these dimensions. Okay, now these dimensions